Om. Om Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Sai Ram. I welcome all of you to this session of meditation on 29th of May 2020. As I've been sharing with you in the past, I'd like to repeat once again that the idea of these meditations and the objective of these meditation is to actually experience firsthand the energies of divine consciousness and the energy of the consciousness that is within us, and to experience that state of oneness. And while at the same time we are covering various topics, last time we went through forgiveness. Prior to that, we were into the mode of acceptance, awareness, and so on. We are also experiencing the power of each of these topics that we have been exposed to in the past, and we are letting the power of our soul experience directly the energy that gets released, enhanced, and the joy that we experience after the oneness or the state of communion or the state of oneness confers upon us. So today's topic is a topic which is interconnected with this experience, and that is called Dharma. Dharma is our set of duties and responsibilities that we have to perform when we take human birth. And understanding the Dharma and experiencing it for the release is very important for us. So today, as we now close our eyes, sit back comfortably, making sure that our back, neck, and head are in a straight line. We bring our consciousness, our awareness to the third eye, which is the middle point between the two eyebrows on the forehead. I want you now to take 3 deep, long breaths. So inhale and exhale. Take it as deep as you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we again do this journey today as we move across the bridge which is now familiar to us. It's important to be familiar with this bridge because we have been crossing this bridge many times now in our meditations. This bridge is what is happening today. When we walk the path of light, when we walk the path of love, when we walk the path of truth, then we create our bridges, we create our path, our road right under our feet. Our reality itself is a bridge. It's a bridge of consciousness from the limited to the unlimited, from human to divine, from the Kali Yuga to the Satya Yuga, from the age of dark, limited consciousness to the consciousness of light, expansion, infinite. So as we move today, we are aware that we are transcending the old, the limited, the restrictive, to the new, unconditioned, beautiful, pure, pristine, and a most resplendent future. And when we are in this awareness, then the turmoil and the change and letting go makes it enjoyable, makes it devoid of any resistance, pain, attachments. There are no separations, there is only oneness. There is no participation, but only a witness. As you watch on this bridge and you allow the river of time to flow underneath, watch this river today. This is the river of time, and it's flowing. The river is coming from the past, and underneath the bridge, it's going to the future, which is the golden age. Be aware that the water is the same. The water in the Kali Yuga and the water in the Satya Yuga, the water before you, the water that's below you, and the water that is flowing ahead of you, it's all the same. The only change is in your awareness, your understanding. This awareness is what has been restrictive, which has held you, chained you, blocked you, curtailed you, confined you, stopped you. That was a limitation of our understanding. These were the fetters that we have tied ourselves down to because of our conditioning, just like the elephant who forgets his power when he is chained to a small stake in the ground. Thinking itself to be powerless, doesn't realize that it is the most powerful beast of the jungle. Similarly, each one of us have been wearing these chains and fetters of wrong understanding, limited understanding, ignorance, fear that have not allowed us to become free, that have not allowed us to participate in expansion, limitlessness, infinite. And that infinite consciousness, that freedom is what is the golden age, the age of love and light, the age of truth, the age of the feminine, the divine feminine energy, the mother's energy. Today, we are able to witness and experience the transition. Let this energy flow through you today. The flowing of the old energy, the stayed energy, the restrictive energy of the current age, and move out below the bridge and enter into the golden age. And this age of this divine energy of purity, of truth, of love, of light is now entering your body. It's like you are on a transfusion machine, which is changing the energy of your whole consciousness, removing the dark energy, removing the old, letting it flow through under the bridge, and the pure energy of consciousness of the new age is flowing back in and replacing the old with the new that is pure, undiluted, untainted, unspoiled. And you can experience this beautiful energy through your entire body, making you feel light, radiant, and beautiful, glowing, even though you're still on the bridge. Because today, the bridge and you and your consciousness and your goal have all become one. And this is the most beautiful experience where the destination, the journey, the path, and the traveler have all become one. They've all merged. This is a moment of reckoning, a moment of great experience. And there is something in you which is aware of this and which is experiencing this. And as you experience this oneness, and as you experience this new coming in, you have taken today the responsibility of consciously moving, of consciously removing all that is old, consciously letting go of the past, and bringing in all that is new, all that is unrestricted, all that is light inside of you. There is nothing to hold on to, neither people nor things. nor ideas, nor beliefs, nor opinions, nothing. There is a stillness, there is a calmness, there is peace, there is bliss, there is just expansion into the infinite, and there is this glorious oneness. And this brings great responsibility, the dharma, the duty, as the early movers into the golden age. We all have work to do. We all have tasks to perform. We all have experiences to live. We all have joys to celebrate. Our dharma is our karma. We call it the dharma of karma. To act is our duty, but the action has to take birth from the stillness of your being. It has to stem from the depths of your soul. The action is to be performed without any compulsion, without any compromise, without any settlement, without anything which gives the feeling of separation, of dis-ease. The dharma has to flow naturally, spontaneously, effortlessly. The dharma to be the custodians and trustees of this beautiful age of love and light as we take our first step forward into this new age. To be able to enjoy this beauty of this golden land where flowers of every color, where plants of different sizes and beauty, where trees laden with luscious ripe fruits, with bushes full of flowers, with birds as beautiful as paradise, where animals as glorious and loving as imagined in heaven, as the five elements so pure and pristine. Our first dharma is to live in absolute harmony and rhythm and oneness with all of this without trying to exploit, own, control, manipulate to our advantage any of this. To use and not to exploit, to use and not to own, to use and not to get attached to it, to use and to give back. That is the dharma that we owe to this beautiful age. Our dharma is to give, for in giving, the universe sustains itself. In giving, the energies keep creating abundance. Give and you shall get is the principle on which nature operates. Your dharma is to give your time, your attention, your smiles, your understanding, your help, to give in any way you can, whatever are the capacities that you have been provided, whatever resources that you have. Share. Share this with others. Share it with nature and all the elements of nature. Be it the bees, be it the butterfly, be it the other insects, be it the ant, be it the grasshopper, be it the earthworm, be it the frog, be it the snake, be it the lizard, be it the flowers, be it the grass, be it the trees, be it the birds, be it the clouds, be it the sky, be it the water, be it the fire, be it the wind, be it the Mother Earth, be it all the directions, Be it the consciousness, be it the animals, whether it's the dog, the cat, the rabbit, the monkeys, the bear, the giraffe, the zebra, be it the fox, be it the tiger, the leopard, or the lion, be it the alligator, crocodile, tortoise, be it the fish, the octopus, jellyfish, be it all the animals and the sea world, be it the nether worlds, be it the worlds above, be it all the aliens, be it all the extraterrestrials, be all the divine beings from this world and beyond, be all the angels, gods and goddesses, be all the fairies, be all the galaxies, universes, Milky Ways, be all the stars, be the moon and the suns, be it God, the creator, the source of creation, the river of consciousness. We just give and give and give. That is the Dharma, because in giving, we create the energy of flow, a flow that brings abundance, a flow that connects us to all that is the past, present, and future. It's a flow that connects the Kali Yuga with the Satya Yuga, the age of dark consciousness, and the age of love and light and truth. Giving is the bridge, giving is the Dharma. Know this Dharma and know that whoever you are, whatever roles you will be given, whatever roles you will perform in the new world, be in the consciousness of these dharmas that we have gone through today. Flow in the dharma and know that all that you will do, there is nothing big or small, there is nothing right or wrong, there is nothing high or low. To perform the dharma with this attitude of giving and protecting and using the nature without trying to own it and control it will allow you to enter, to remain and to be part of this new age. You have the Dharma to love from the bottom of your heart, unconditionally, without preferences and prejudices, without separations, without any likes and dislikes, uniformly. You have the Dharma to love all. And through that love, you serve all. Service is again giving. Love only flows as expansion through giving. So know your Dharma and experience this Dharma. Experience this giving right now. Experience this giving away of the old energies of the past. You're giving away to the river of consciousness as it takes it away from the current dark ages and moves it and flows it into the future, pristine, pure, unadulterated. And you move towards that age and you take it back in, now purified. And as the old is offered and given away, the new automatically takes its place. This is the law of energy. As you displace the energy, new energy comes and takes its place. Archimedes' principle is the same, that once you displace any energy, fresh energy comes and takes its place. And so is your experience of giving. Give away the old, the past, so that the new can come, so that there is no separation. Experience it right now, this power, as you give away. Keep offering to this river all that you don't need, all that is old, all that is outdated, all that is restrictive, all that is full of attachments, all that has no place in the future. Give it away. Give, give, give. Let go, let go. Give it away. Just keep giving away without expectation of receiving anything. A giver never expects anything back. A giver gets what it deserves. A giver is already connected to the source, because only a river has a flow, and the river doesn't mind where it is flowing as long as it flows. And the river does not mind the boulders on the way, does not mind the obstructions of the way. The river keeps changing its course. The river never flows in the same path always. It changes because it has to flow. It finds its way to its destination. It always has. It has never stopped. The river always finds its way to the sea or the ocean. So you are those rivers, rivers of individual consciousness that are making its way towards the ocean or sea of universal consciousness. And it is already destined, it is already agreed, it's already been set up that this union is going to take place. That is the goal, that is the objective. So your dharma is to flow, and to flow is to give. Give to nature, give to all the elements, give to your fellow beings, and give away all that you don't need, all that is going to be a bottleneck, all that is going to handicap you into the new world. Today, please give away and let it flow. And what you need will come to you. What you require will come to you. It's not for you to choose. It's not for your mind to decide. It's already being set into place. You have to perform your dharma of giving, protecting, using without ownership, and you continue to perform all that comes in front of you as your allotted role in this attitude of giving. Enjoy, enjoy this giving, enjoy this feeling of being in the flow. Know your dharma. Remind yourself of the flowing river always. Let the river always remind you of your dharma. Experience the flow of energy through your body right now. Experience the lightness of being. Experience this beauty, this joy. Experience this love. Experience this connection where nothing else matters. This is timelessness. This is the truth. This is divine consciousness. This is peace, stillness, a stillness in the flow, how you remain still even when everything is happening around you, how the river is flowing, yet the water in it is still. How do you ride the storm? How do you remain calm while you flow? How do you be connected even when you perform action, the dharma of karma? That is an experience you have gained today. Use this insight and this experience to bring it back into your reality in your consciousness as you, from this moment onwards, step into the being, step into the truth of who you truly are, translate it into your life, and see the golden age taking birth. Take responsibility for birthing this golden age. Be responsible. Play your part. You are here for a reason. You are here to perform a role. You are who you are. Be that truth. Be that divinity. May you always be blessed. May you always be happy. May you be love and light. Let the divinity in me flow through the divinity to you, and let that all become one. I thank all the masters and Baba and all the divine beings from the different realms who come here in love and peace. I thank them and I honor them. And I thank all of you to being here together in this very special session today. May you be love and light always. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for being here today. A lot of love and peace. Yes, I know.